How is everybody doing? This is Justin Sempers with another edition of Getting in Touch with Your Star Player, which is you. You are the star player. And so I'm going to be ultra honest with you right now. Like, being a top salesperson in my industry doesn't come without its ups and downs. And it doesn't come without the same frustrations that pretty much everybody deals with on a daily basis. Just because, it's obviously, successful at my business and my industry. Yes, but that doesn't mean that we don't run into the same things that you guys do. And today I'm going to be talking about burnout, or boom. If any of you guys remember this, Radio Shack, you're probably my age. Anyway, so burnout comes in various forms. I'm not talking about my experience with an amphetamine 3-year bender burnout, right? I'm not talking about that. Having kids and tending to them, that can leave you in burnout. There's all types of different kinds of burnouts. But work burnout, marketing burnout, and overall just being burned out in your industry is something that happens to everybody. I'm dealing with it right now. Going out and seeing my dad, that was obviously needed, but it was something that took a lot out of me. And then dealing with, the stuff that I have to deal with at home, and, the loss of family that we recently had, and just the market and the industry as a whole right now is difficult. So the phone to me was weighing like 1,000 pounds. It was very difficult for me to call. I have a guy that was searching leads for me, and literally I had 30 leads. I called one, the top person on, the lead list. I got them approved, went through the whole rigmarole, got loans, didn't call anybody else, and I have not touched that list in weeks. Why? And it's because we're human. I'm human. I'm not like some ultra super producer that doesn't experience things that other people, don't experience. Yeah, I find that burnout is handled different ways when you have no money, which I've definitely gone through that, right? So there's almost no time for, no time to think when that's the situation. But the reality of it is I spent the 2 days during the weekend and I completely disconnected from work. I completely just focused on resting. I did not do anything related to work. I didn't even turn on my computer. I disconnected. I did as much resting as possible and spending time with my wife, which in turn really helped me get refocused on this week, this task, this marketing that I have in front of me. So, like I always say, always be marketing. That is true. When I ran into burnout though, and the calls were just impossible to make, I did start emailing more, which is not something that I would say would be my strong suit. I do very well in Zoom. I do very well on the phone. I am not the emailer guy, but I have gone to that. But I also started posting videos to emails to clients, and that worked as well. So, another little tip is if you're burned out doing one thing, do another. But really, when you're burned out, it's just like when you work yourself to the bone and you get sick and your body shuts down and it's like, hey, time out. Take some time out and regroup. It will help. It will help your business and will help you stay balanced, and will help all the people around you. But don't think that you're the only one that's experiencing burnout. And I can tell you firsthand that burnout happens to everybody, regardless of their sales ranking, income, whatever. It happens to everybody. It's just how you handle it and move on that really makes the difference and sets yourself apart. So, just like I say, don't let, failure, deter you, right? Look at failure as a, growth opportunity. Look at failure as, look for failure, right? Because that really helps you. Same goes, for burnout. I think that if you're burning out, it's probably a good thing, but you need to listen to your mind and your body and recoup and recover. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Have a nice day and tell everybody about me.